welcome to Newswatch on this Tuesday, the 15th of March. And hope you're doing fine. We got some great weather, sports, and some local news coming straight at you. It's Nctv45 Newswatch on this Tuesday, March 15th, and it's straight ahead for you.
Nctv45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. It's the sauce. It's the cheese. It's the ingredients. It's the crunch. It's Chubby's Pizza. Let's pizza again, like we did way back when. They use Augustine's ingredients.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
You're watching Nctv45, leading Penn, Ohio.
Good morning and a very pleasant welcome on this Tuesday, the 15th of March. And it just seems like we started the month. I don't know about you, but wow. We're effectively on the today, tomorrow, halfway through, as we've seemed to have zipped by just that quickly. You know, before we get to the news, as we do each and every day, I have to get to this birthday list. And here you go, Jamie Torsello, Mike. Now, this is going to be a challenge. Palicione, Colleen Burns, Jean Mayer, Angela Marie Rich, Dev Taylor, Brenda Shaley, and Martha Galmarini Lambo. Martha Galmarini Lambo. I just know as Martha Lambo. Chris Hauser, Kim Settle, and Larry Hetrick. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate the whole time. You know, last night they had a great event out at the Ben Franklin Tap Room, and it was a Patriot event. They've been around, the Patriots, that group, for a year. And a lot of them are conservative Republicans. A great crowd on hand, and we had the opportunity, and I'm going to get to that right now, to speak with Bill McSwain. I want to say this properly, and I'm trying to do two things at one time, so that's always not a good thing. And we're going to take a listen
Swain, and I'm running for governor. I am.
Now, we're going to take a listen to Bill, and I'll tell you a little more about the event.
I'm Bill McSwain, and I'm running for governor. I am a native Pennsylvanian. I grew up in Chester County, where I live today with my wife Stephanie and our 4 children. I am a United States Marine. I served as an infantry officer in the Middle East, and I am also a federal prosecutor. I was appointed by President Trump to be the United States Attorney for the Eastern District of Pennsylvania, which meant that I was responsible for enforcing the criminal laws in the Eastern District. I'm the only candidate in the race that President Trump has appointed to anything. I'm also the only candidate in the race that has any law enforcement experience. I have dedicated most of my professional career to public safety and protecting you and your families and standing up for law-abiding citizens. Now I want to serve as governor because I want to have safe streets, I want us to have good jobs, and I want us to have good schools and election integrity. Those are the 4 issues that I'm talking about as I traverse the Commonwealth. I think those are the issues that everybody cares about, and we need change in this state, and we're going to get it. Help is on the way. Vote McSwain for governor.
Thank you. And this is Angelo Perrotta for Nctv45.
Now, Bill McSwain, first of all, very great individual, and I want to thank him for the time he took for the interview. Also, look into some of the events that they're having, and we get these updates from the Republican Party and the Patriot Party. So I don't want to hear anybody giving me that one-sided stuff. I will say this: I found Bill McSwain to be a genuine, very great individual, and I feel better that I've met him. And so think about that as you head off to the polls in the primary, and I think it's important. Now, as I said, great event with the Patriots, and I wanted to get that out there, as that was one of the things going on in our community just last night, and there are a lot of positive things that kind of happened. Now, one of them I'm going to talk about is the confluence, and you know, everybody knows right now, every Thursday night they have a great deal every Thursday night. It's a concert, it's something coming up. Tonight, the featured performer is Roger Montgomery, Thursday, and always starts at 7. Now, with that, and I know, just a thought here, when was the last time you were connected? Kind of what's going on in the schools? Maybe your children aren't of school age or not there. Well, 5 o'clock, just before the musical portion of that evening, the arts and education of the Hoyt have a little reception, the Lawrence County Student Show. It's an art show, and sponsored by the Hoyt and the Confluence. This will give you a great opportunity to stop by and check out kind of what's going on with students in our area schools. Now, with that, okay, that starts at 5. If you go a little bit earlier, before you get to the Roger Montgomery concert, might be a really great thing to head off to and just check out, as many great things go on in our area, and sometimes we just make it a miss. Now, I've told you about this, and it's the Elwood City Band Bash, Saturday from 11 to 10. Tickets $10. And here's the great thing about this. The $10 ticket is an all-day pass that will allow you to view a number of bands, and it's all for a great cause. It's for the fireworks on the 4th of July. And just think how fast we've gotten halfway through this month. It's just taken off like a shot. There'll be live music, okay, if you would, and food, of course, craft beers, a 50-50 raffle, baskets, raffle baskets, and free giveaways. So think about that. The Leftovers will perform from 11 to 12, and then from 12 to 1, Steel Mill Rising. 1:30 to 2:30, Zank Bissell, and then 3 to 4, Brianna Wilkinson. 4:30 to 5, Para Bellum, and then 6 to 7, the Detour Band, followed by Gypsy Lane, and then closing out the day, PJ Rilo and the Western Spirit. So it benefits the 4th of July fireworks, and it'll be a great event. Make sure you get out and check that out. Now, yesterday I had the pleasure of talking to the people at the VFW, and they've got something great going on this weekend. From 9 to 1, and it's open to the public, a $5 cover. They have Cherry Radium, and they're going to feature Fleetwood Mac, some pop rock, and just, did you ever need a Saturday night? This just might be your ticket to some great music and a good time, and just checking out some of these great things going on in our neighborhood. And hey, maybe you feel like pizza. Now, first of all, everybody knows I celebrate. I love St. Patrick's Day. I'll get my corned beef and cabbage. But hey, I'm Italian too. St. Joseph's Day, that's on Saturday. And, well, you probably say, what do you do on St. Joseph's Day? Well, I'm going to tell you. My good friends at Vinte said, you know, St. Patrick's Day is Thursday. Why not celebrate, and I believe it is too, celebrate every holiday that could come around. So why not celebrate St. Joseph's Day? Every year, March 19th, Italian Americans revel, and they get wine, and why not some pizza? You know, St. Joseph is the patron saint of Sicily, and the difference between St. Patrick's Day festivities and St. Joseph's are unmistakable. Instead of green, St. Joseph's marchers wear red. Instead of shamrocks, they carry lucky pizzas. New traditions have to start sometime, and this is a great time for you to get out and celebrate St. Joseph's Day. And it's on a Saturday. So you could end up celebrating Thursday I told you that down at the Confluence, and I told you about the band bash, and in the evening, these other events going on. Why not just celebrate and have a great time? Now, here's something, and I'm going to get the logo to be reversed, so don't give me a hard time on that. But the Barons, they're playing baseball in Newcastle, PA. Yes, their home schedule starting in June, but you make sure you look for this. It's going to be on Nctv45, as it's been a couple years since we've, from before the pandemic. I know you recall Nctv45, your home from Tri-County Baseball. Well, now it's Tri-C Baseball. The 3B Barons taking the field with, and I'm going to mention this as building block baseball, and we've got a whole lot coming to that. I'd like you to go to buildingblockbaseball.com and please donate. These students are collegiate students, so it's more than just high school baseball. It's collegiate summer ball, and they're going to play teams like Toledo, Du Bois, Youngstown, and I've never known Newcastle, Lawrence County to back down from a real great challenge. So head off to buildingblockbaseball.com. Give the website a look, and please check out my picture there and all the other the players, the coaches. Give them a little donation, and it'll be a great thing. We'll be telling you more about it as we move on. And now it's time for sports. And, tournament about to begin. And there's many tournaments, because don't forget, there's the NIT, there's the Basketball Classic, there's the CBI. So a lot of great things coming up. Plus, tonight, the Newcastle Red Hurricane in action against Penn Hills, setting up a great photo finish here in the western side of the PIAA bracket. Let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner, and we'll be right back after this.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's get right to college basketball, playing for the NCAA tournament. Texas A&M 8, Texas A&M CC Corpus Christi taking on Texas Southern. That at 6:40 on True TV. And then at 9:10, you have number 12 Indiana taking on number 12 Wyoming. That on True TV also. Now, as you head over to the NBA, here's what you're looking at. Your schedule for the day, not a big schedule. Phoenix at New Orleans at 8 o'clock, NBA TV. All the other games, 7 and 7:30. Memphis at Indiana at 7. Brooklyn at Orlando at 7, and then at 7:30. Detroit takes on Miami. Over in the NHL, your schedule looking like this as the playoffs come come calling. Everything on the plus, and your Pittsburgh Penguins taking center stage at Nashville, and that's at 8 p.m. Now, the rest of the league has Dallas at Toronto, 7 o'clock, Arizona at Montreal, 7 o'clock, Anaheim at the Rangers at 7 o'clock, the Islanders at Washington at 7 o'clock, Vegas at Winnipeg at 8 o'clock, Boston at Chicago at 8:30, Detroit at Edmonton at 9, 10 o'clock New Jersey at Vancouver, 10:30 Colorado at the LA Kings, and then also at 10:30 Florida at San Jose. Remember, the Pens are on 8 o'clock. Everything on the plus, so you can't miss a game. Head over to Cedars, get some great food, a cold beverage, and by all means enjoy the games. We're going to take this time out. We'll be right back.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45.
Hello and welcome to the Cousins book review. And you know, with spring approaching, one of the great ideas for those stuffers, for those Easter baskets, a book. Now, they have a great selection of children's books at Cousins Books, and here's Chris to tell us a little more about it.
This is Christopher Cardambicus from Cousins Books, Newcastle's only bookshop. And today I would like to highlight our wonderful collection of fantasy and science fiction books, including Ursula Le Guin's classic series, Earthsea. This beautiful book contains all 7 novels of Ursula Le Guin's series, and it is also beautifully illustrated. So if you want to pick up a read that will certainly be something to dig into, come by Cousins Books inside Bill's Sandwich Shop on Wilmington Road.
Now, you know, a real good idea is sometimes you don't know what your child, maybe they have an interest in a certain book. Well, here's Patty with a great idea on picking up that book, but just kind of doing it subtly so it comes as a surprise. Patty, tell us about it.
Hello, my name is Patty Cardambicus. I'm a co-founder of Cousins Books on Wilmington Road, and I'm here to highlight our children's selection, and the book is Bunheads, and this is the story of Misty Copeland. We also have a whole collection of our children's books, so please come in and do some shopping and have a little bite to eat. Again, Cousins Books on Wilmington Road.
Now, that's the idea. Go in, get a little bite to eat. They can look at the books right there in that section and pick out what's interesting to them, because if they do, there's a better chance they're going to read that particular book. And think about it. You read things that you're interested in. Well, for Cousins Books, I'm Angelo Perrotta, and book it on over to Cousins Books for that great selection. And think about it for those Easter baskets. As many selections that will intrigue your mind, from science fiction to just about anything. Remember, reading expands your mind, allows for creative thinking, and helps improve concentration. Go to Cousins Books for the best selection. It's Cousins Books, inside Bill's Sandwich Shop.
You're watching Nctv45, leading Penn, Ohio.
Well, we're back. 34 degrees outside and a little brisk, but we're going to warm up nicely today. A lot more on Lawrence County. 45 weather as that making its way to you. Now, as we continue on with Newswatch, North County Trail in Wampum, a 4-mile out and back beginning at the Wampum train station and heading west. It's rated as moderate. After a short road walk of about a half a mile, we'll head into the woods, okay, on the NCT in search of the Bigfoot one. The most elusive of all hikers around. And the trail will take us into the Mines and Meadows area and atop the former limestone mines, now Wampum Underground Storage, a facility along the route. We'll pass an NCT hiker shelter. Upon reaching the mines at the campground, we'll turn back towards Wampum, where a snack will be provided by our volunteers: hot dogs, baked beans, and more. Parking is available at the Wampum Depot train station, 303 Wampum. And upon arrival, the first 50 hikers will receive one of 4 hiking-related collectibles. These will be offered during the chapter's sponsored hike of 2022. Remember to bring water and the proper footwear and dress for the weather. Maps and other information will be available. You can go to northcountrytrail.org/WAM. There you go for that. And as we continue on, a couple things to note. Look for Hugh Correa. He's pictured here as he gives you veteran news updates right here on NCTV45. Starfunkel, if you're a fan, they'll be at the Berg Bar on Friday the 18th from 8 to 11. And remember, the Scottish Rite Cathedral, Friday the 18th, starting at 4 and going through Sunday, it's breakout dance competition. So if you pass and you wonder what's going on at the Scottish Rite Cathedral, you'll definitely know. Now, a little jaunt over to state news as we get this out for you. The Department of Health highlights the February 2022 nursing home inspections. They inspected 376 nursing homes, 276 separate nursing homes. Of these inspections, 223 were complaint investigations. There were 5 new sanctions finalized, totaling about 39,250. So, Pennsylvania, Poetry Out Loud state champion. That came from Huntington County. And it's time for, yes, you've got it, none other than, and drum roll please, as we wait, here you go, it's the Tom Wolfe pandering moment. And, you know, he always never disappoints. The budget proposal makes good, outstanding commitments and provides taxpayer relief. Now, this is coming from a man whose Treasury Department has collected more almost every month of the year. The state's in a deficit. And he says his plan's good. Just ask him. You know, it's a pandering moment for good old Tom Wolfe. You know what? And when he puts something out like that, I gotta call him out on it. And I would call out anybody. You know, when you start touting that my plan's a good plan. Okay. The Department of Education launches a second cohort of Science Leadership Network. And the PA Gaming Control Board accepted applications for a local law enforcement grant program. Local law enforcement agencies who are eligible to apply for grants, municipal and regional police departments, district attorney officers, Pennsylvania State Police, when its primary enforcement is the municipality, sheriffs who authorize enforcement of unlawful gaming laws, task force, any combination of agencies, college and university police departments. So that's a little stroll through, if you would, the state news. Now it's time to take a gander at Lawrence County 45 weather. It is 34 degrees outside, 76% humidity, wind speeds calm, barometric pressure 30.23, dew point 27, visibility 10 miles. Now it's time to go to Lawrence County 45 weather and see what your day's looking like. We'll be right back.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just 2 exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key, make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Yes, sir. I really know, and I've been told 4-Star Pizza is the behold. Stromboli's Pizza Rolls and Specialties. You see, 4-Star Pizza. Yes, sirree. You want to go to 4-Star? Subs and salads, drinks, and more. Pizza and fresh baked subs. 1506 Old Butler Road, Newcastle, 724-656-9222. Out the door. Go to 4-Star now. And they deliver, too. Easy Clean Car and Van Wash.
where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And well, after last night's cloudy low of 35, how is your Tuesday looking? Things are shaping up nicely. There's a picture of the Scottish Rite Cathedral. Sun shining down on the parking lot, and just a great deal of good looking weather. And let's take a look at the national scene. Look at all the clear skies to our west. Cloud cover in the southwest of us, and that'll affect our weather a teeny bit, but we're in for some great stuff. And why, here you go. Last night, cloudy and 35. Now, your Tuesday, we're getting up to 57, folks, and we'll take it. Slight chance of rain, but the sunshine will be pouring down. And I think the rain stays out of here. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 35. Your Wednesday, mostly sunny and 63. Wednesday night, partly cloudy, low of 42. And Thursday, sunshine and 68. You gotta love it. Thursday night, partly cloudy, a low of 46 as you breeze into Friday. And first of all, what a St. Patrick's Day that is. Just utter sunshine. As you breeze into Friday, we get up to 68 again, 40% chance of rain. Friday night, showers likely, 43. Chance of rain goes up to 70%. And then your Saturday, mostly cloudy, 54. Chance of precip on Saturday, 50%. And Saturday night, mostly cloudy, 36. Chance of rain, 40%. That gives you sunshine for your Sunday with a high of 54. Now, I'm telling you, that is one great look of forecast. And here's some great looking stuff from some people that keep community television on the air right here in your community. Why don't you go visit them? We're going to take this break. We'll be right back. That was Lawrence County 45 weather. We'll be right back.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmels. If you're ready to party for St. Patrick's Day, then Kimmels is your place with great shamrock cookies, cakes of every kind, and yes, that special birthday that might be in the middle of St. Patrick's Day. So don't forget Kimmels, your St. Patrick's Day headquarters and home of all those famous baked goods that you've come to love. Yes, it's Kimmel's. And we'd be having a great St. Patty's Day as you celebrate with these baked goods. It's Kimmel's. Never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Well, folks, we're back, and that's going to do it for this edition of Nctv45 Newswatch. Yes, as you go out and about for your day, make sure you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, why, you tell them what my good friend Gary always says.
Nctv45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're Nctv45, the train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule, that's Nctv45. Now, as you go through your day, make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you.